If you need a soap that can handle every cleaning job, you need to watch this. Or you're looking to start a business that is profitable, this video was made specifically for you. Hello family, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making multi-purpose liquid soap at home. This soap is useful for washing dishes, cars, and basically anything you love to do with it in your household. And the best part is, I will be taking you guys through the process step by step. First, what you can see here is what we call the chemical shop. This is where you shop all your ingredients and materials for your liquid soap production. Go on to locate a chemical shop in your vicinity, or you can purchase from my trusted vendor. Her number will be in the description box. So the first ingredient we are going to be using is called Nitrosol. Nitrosol is basically used as a thickener in liquid soap formulation. It gives a better consistency that is easier to use. Next is caustic soda. This is a very strong alkaline ingredient. It can actually help with grease removal and pH adjustment. But this is not an ingredient to handle casually. It is highly corrosive. Here we have soda ash. It's an alkaline cleaning builder which helps cut through grease, and it assists the other cleaning ingredients. And here is what we call the SLS. It's another important surfactant. It contributes to the foaming action of the liquid. It's also called rice in liquid soap production because of the way it looks. Next is the STPP. It improves cleaning performance by softening the water. It also helps other ingredients work effectively all together. Another important ingredient is Texapon. Texapon helps lift off dirt and grease. It also helps your liquid soap foam very well. The next ingredient is called Sulphonic Acid. This is one of the key ingredients in liquid soap production. This is because it contributes greatly to the cleaning power of the soap. Now here is a foam booster. Foam booster, as the name implies, increases the foaming power of the soap. It gives you a richer and stable lather. Next is Glycerine. This ingredient is totally optional, but necessary if you have sensitive skin. The next ingredient we have here is color. What this does is to improve the appearance of the soap. Finally, another ingredient we'll need is perfume. This is basically to give the soap a nice fragrance. To make this quantity of soap, you will need a big bowl like this one because we're making a large quantity of soap. I'll also be using this old mop stick. If you have a big wooden spoon, use as well. If you have a big bowl that has measuring lines on it, that will be perfect. We are making 50 liters multipurpose liquid soap. So measure out 20 liters of water and pour into your big bowl. Now everything is ready. Let's begin mixing our ingredients. The first ingredient to go into the bowl is Nitrosol. Now gradually add that into your bowl while stirring continuously. Do not just stir for a few seconds. Make sure the ingredient is properly incorporated before you add any other ingredient. It's advisable to wear your gloves and your face masks while mixing these chemicals because most of them can be really harsh. So ensure your ingredients are well dissolved because we do not want part of the mixture to be concentrated in one part. The next ingredient we are going to be adding is our caustic soda. One thing about this chemical is that you need to add it into water and not the other way around. What that means is that you pour in your water before adding your caustic soda. As you can see, it's becoming extremely hot and can actually splash, so this should be done carefully. One very important tip is that you shouldn't use a metallic container to mix your ingredients. When you pour in your caustic soda, you will notice a slight change in color. It turns transparent immediately. So go ahead to just turn it and stir it together. Now it's time to mix our next ingredient, soda ash. We are going to be mixing it with another chemical, STPP. For water measurements, there is no specific measurement to it. Just add about a liter or two of water and mix your ingredients. So to make 50 liters of water, just start with 20 liters first in your big bowl. Then you can gradually mix your ingredients one after another. When you mix these two ingredients, continuously stir and ensure you can dissolve it as much as you can. But the truth is, these chemicals might not completely dissolve while you're stirring or mixing it together. So just pour it into the bowl while stirring continuously. While making this quantity of liquid soap as much as possible, if you can get help around, Please do. One person can be dissolving the chemicals while the other person stirs it up and combines in a large bowl. The next chemical we're going to be dissolving is what we call the SLS. This chemical is called rice in liquid soap production because it looks like rice. So dissolve this in about 1 liter of water. Another important tip is that when you're making this at home, try as much as possible not to rush the process. Probably because you want to finish fast. Just take your time and mix this properly. Believe me, every single mix makes a difference. This particular chemical is called Texapon, and we're going to be mixing it with another chemical, Sulphonic Acid. The both chemicals are wet chemicals, that is why they are perfect together. Mix the two wet ingredients together till well combined. When it's properly combined, you pour it into the mixture and you stir everything together. Once you pour in the mixture, it will look cloudy at first. When it forms this foam at the top, you can add your foam booster. If you need the full measurements of all the ingredients used, just check the description box. Next, in goes our glycerine. Glycerine will protect that sensitive skin of yours from unnecessary peeling while using the soap. So now it's time for us to dilute our color. Remember, color is mainly for appearance. But remember, a good cleaning product is about formulation and not how colorful it looks. When your color is diluted, pour it into the large bowl and stir. Ensure that the mixture is properly combined. Your liquid soap has to have a colorful appearance. Now it's time to dilute your liquid soap. I added about 20 liters of water into the bowl and I continued mixing. Add as much water as your ingredients can take, and then add your perfume and continue stirring. If you want your liquid soap to smell very nice, buy a very good fragrance from your chemical shop. Now keep adding water until you get the consistency you want. You do not need a liquid soap that looks like pap. You need something in between, not too runny either. So guys, if you found this video helpful, why don't you click that subscribe button and join this growing family. By the way, we hit 300 subscribers. Yay! I know it might be a small milestone, but I am truly grateful to each and every one of you that like, subscribe, share, whatever you do on this channel, support and engage. I truly appreciate. Let's get to 500 subscribers together. So guys, I left this soap overnight, and the reason was so that the foam on top will properly clear. Of course, before the soap is packaged in bottles. Make sure you're using clean, dry containers for storage. If you want to commercialize this, please ensure that your bottles are very dry before storing your liquid soap. Guys, this soap came out so nice and so effective. If you're going to be selling this, please label your bottle with your product name. So guys, you see how easy it is to make your own multipurpose liquid soap at home. If you have friends who are looking to start a profitable business, share this video to them. It will be so helpful. So guys, you can see the quantity of liquid soap we made. Believe me, it's so worth it. This soap can be used to do a lot of things. You can use it to wash dishes, use it to wash your clothes, you can use it to wash your cars, you can use it to mop the floor. It's exactly what its name implies. It's multi-purpose. If you make this at home, you will save a lot of money. You get to use this for months. Depending on the size of your family, you can make this and give it to a new mom and she will appreciate you. I want to know guys, will you try making this soap at home? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.